All right, guys, we're just leaving the area we've been at, Kennedy Lake, and we're just heading back towards Port Alberni. We're going to be going back to Dan's place for a little bit, and the reason why is I have an oil change in Port Alberni tomorrow for the truck. So I'm going to take the camper off in Dan and Brenda's driveway, and then go for the oil change. Well, guys, a little bit of a treat. You're going to meet Dan because I came back into Port Alberni, and then they just redid the road going out to Bamfield. And so I thought, you know what? It's a beautiful day. I said, I'm going to go out to Bamfield. He goes, hell, let me put the trailer on and let's go camping for a day or maybe even 2 days. So anyways, I'm just waiting for Dan right now. He's coming up with a trailer to Pachena Bay. And I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Does it look pretty level? Fuck, it looks perfect, doesn't it? Oh, of course, then it would break. Right on. It's Sunday, so I really don't want to call money there on Sunday. I got steaks. You want steak for supper? Sure. That was my only question. Never mind.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I've become. I've been running east, looking for a sunset, digging deep since '99. What I thought was gone was sitting in my pocket in plain sight all along. I think it's time for me to go, burn all bridges. All I know, I got lost along the way, fell between the four, pulling stitches. Time to let go. So come what may. Don't look before you leave. What you give, you get to keep. So long, farewell, bye-bye. Let's have a toast for those lost old lives. My crooked little heart that seems so rebellious is falling apart right now. I'm bleeding, an easy kill, gonna leave it all behind. I think it's time for me to go, burn all
So something that's popular up here, guys, is storm watching. Well, guys, the wind really picked up out there. You would have saw by the recordings there of the ocean. But I came back in mainly because I had the camera set up out there and it almost blew over once, so I propped it up against a tree. But the sand started blowing around, and I really didn't want to get sand all over this camera, so I'm inside the camper, obviously, as you know. Just a quick note. If you ever see all the cupboards all opened up here and stuff like that around me, I do that when I'm stopped because I want to make sure that there's no difference between the temperature where I am and the temperature inside the cabinet. So I find if I leave the cabinet doors open and the air gets to circulate around and I don't get moisture on the outside of the walls. I especially notice it on this one here at the back here where I hang my clothes. I'll rub my hand on the outside or else I'll take something out. And like the one time it was a jacket and the sleeve was just soaking wet. So I tend to leave all these doors, especially when I go to bed. I leave all the doors open like this, and then that way, like I said, then I get no moisture buildup on the inside. So if you ever see that, it's not like I forgot to close them. It's actually done on purpose. It looks nicer when they're all closed, of course, but well, I'm not here to Camper of the Year award or something. So this is what my camper usually looks like, to be honest, when I'm camping, because I mean I don't make my bed every day because that's just a pain in the butt. But as you know, so you can see all the cabinets open there, and then the hanging closet up here, it's opened up in here too. So but yeah, that's basically what my camper looks like most of the time. So it is extremely windy out there, and you can see my chair blew over there. But it's not cold. It's like 12 degrees in Celsius, so that's 54 Fahrenheit. Like I said though, well, it feels cooler because obviously when it's blowing like this, the wind chill always makes it feel cooler. But like I said, I came in here because I was going for a walk along the water's edge and the sand was blowing up, and I'm thinking, you know what, I really don't want to get sand in these lenses and stuff like that. I was going to take the drone out, but way too windy, way too windy. So last night, there was actually a black bear, and he walked right in front of my truck. So I was sitting here at the campfire, and it was kind of like a half moon, so you could see. And all of a sudden, I see this black shadow walk right in front of my truck, out in front, and I'm like, holy crap, and that was a smaller bear. It was maybe around 150 pounds, but he just walked straight out to the ocean, and I was like maybe 40 feet away from it, and I got up, and he walked out towards the ocean, and there was some people. They're about maybe 300 feet this side of me. And so I walked down there because I saw them out there. I said, hey guys, it's, you know, blah, blah, blah. And I said, you guys have a small dog or something? He goes, no, but the people beside us do. I said, okay. I said, because there's a black bear. And he goes, where? And I said, right there. And the bear went out to the edge of where the tide was coming in. So he's like, holy shit. So then they got their camera out. I went down a little bit further and talked to those people, and they're like, oh my God, thanks a lot. Because now and then I'll see the little dogs just kind of running around. And I'm thinking, oh my God, with a black bear, that's probably not a good idea. But he was out there for about 2 hours. And then it got to a point where I just came in the camper, and I have no idea where we went after that. But anyways, that was pretty cool. But yeah, as far as today, what's going to happen for the rest of the day, it's around, well, it's 11 o'clock in the morning right now. And like I said, it's extremely windy out there right now. So I'm not exactly sure what today's going to bring me. I'll probably go back out there again and take a look at some waves. But it's really tough, like I said, with the camera. When the sand's blowing around like that, I really don't want to get sand in all my equipment. So anyways, I probably do a little bit of editing. So Dan left yesterday morning. So he just stayed the one day. He left around about 11 o'clock in the morning. I guess he went home. And that was yesterday morning. Other than that, it's been beautiful here. It's a beautiful spot, and I could just imagine in the summertime. But see, this is one of the reason why I like this is there's nobody here, and it's not like I said before. I'm not against people, but this is a big campground, and if it's full, oh my gosh, it'll be just cuckoo with people and stuff like that. Where here it's so quiet, so there's something to be said about winter camping. And I realize I'm on Vancouver Island, so when I say winter, people are like, where's the snow? Well, very rarely you're going to see snow here on Vancouver Island, and if you do, it lasts about a day.
Caught behind Venetian blinds, out of reach for the city lights. This ain't where I belong. Hey, look at me, man, what I become.
Yeah, so it's still raining, guys. I'm just doing some editing on my laptop, but what else do you do, eh? Pretty beautiful, eh? So it's only about 4 p.m. right now, but because of the storm, it's fairly dark out already. And as far as I can tell, I am the only person here. There was some people here earlier, they all packed up and took off, so I don't see anybody else. Which seems to be a lot lately. I'm usually finding myself alone on all these places. So this is what I'm talking about. It's like if you want peace and quiet, it's like 12 degrees out, still actually like 12 degrees out, like 54 Fahrenheit. Just keeping my eye out here to see if my little buddy's going to show up again tonight, that black bear. Walked right in front of my truck and then walked along the beach here. I couldn't believe it. But of course, it was too dark. Like in another hour, like GoPros, they don't work in the dark very good. I don't even know what camera is really good for the dark, but I know these things are not. And my Canon is better than this, but if it's raining, I don't bring it out. Well, guys, gotta get out of that sun a little bit. Haven't seen that for a couple of days. Anyways, guys, just leaving now. The sun came out, so had a really good time here. It's a beautiful, beautiful campsite, Pachena Bay. Anyways, get a little bit of sun on me, maybe. It's a little bit too bright, though. Anyways, yeah, so just going to head down the road here, and not sure where the next stop's going to be. So it's got all packed up here. One last shot of the ocean. So that's Pachena Bay in Bamfield. So, anyways, guys, I'm going to sign off for this video. Like always, be good, be kind, be careful. We'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye-bye.